It could be recalled that the high-powered committee, with 16 members, was inaugurated by Governor Babagana Umar Zulum on the 18th of November last year to advise government on how best to reform the Tsangaya system of education. Immediately after its inauguration, the committee swung into action by visiting Tsangaya schools in the state and met relevant stakeholders within and outside Borno. Receiving the report, Governor Babagana Umar Zulum expressed delight on the performance of the committee. Without preempting the content of the report, Governor Zulum said he is optimistic that the committee members have done their best and assured that the report will be studied and very soon government will put machinery in motion for the implementation of the committee's recommendations. Restructuring the non-formal education, Governor Zulum observed, is very important. Hence, government welcomed the idea of establishing a board for Tsangaya and Arabic education. Professor Babagana Umara further said government will work closely with the Agency for Mass Literacy, the Ministry for Higher Education, the National Board for Arabic and Islamic Studies, and the National Board for Technical Education. Earlier, the chairman of the high-powered committee on the reform of Tsangaya system of education, Khalifa Aliyu Ahmed Abul Fathi, said following the inauguration of the committee, members set out to accomplish the task placed on them with zeal, determination, and unconditional commitment. He said they visited various Tsangaya schools, important stakeholders, and organizations within and outside Borno, and also held a public hearing where they interacted with the relevant members of the public and received both oral and written submissions. The findings and recommendations of the committee are documented in the report and said the challenges are enormous with high expectations from people and government, and when implemented will bring positive changes to Tsangaya system of education. Khalifa Aliyu Ahmed Abul Fathi hoped that government will in its wisdom pursue the recommendations and start implementing them as soon as possible. To ease government's implementation of the recommendations, he encouraged government to consider instituting a board or commission that will be charged with the responsibility of implementing the committee's recommendations. He also expressed appreciation to the governor for the opportunity given them to serve in the high-powered committee and thanked members of the committee for their selfless service to the state. On their part, the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education, and Secretary of the committee, Alhaji Ali Kaka, Gwani Lawan Zarami, and Sheikh Tijani Umara, all commended the governor's commitment to reform the Tsangaya system of education and better the lots of the teachers and pupils of Tsangaya. They urge all stakeholders to cooperate with government to actualize the noble mission. High point was the formal presentation of the report to Governor Babagana Umar Zulum by the chairman of the committee, Khalifa Aliyu Ahmed Abul Fathi. Abdusalam Muhammad reporting.